Happy Arvo. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, especially you, Luke. Luke sent in, he sent in this video, 20 years of TAC advertising. It has copyrighted music in it, so instead, I thought it was a great idea. You know, I guess this TAC, I was like, why would I watch ads? Then I saw, okay, it's ads about safe driving. Interesting. And this has 19 million views. So these must be some impactful ads. I'm super interested to check these out. So I've just taken some of the most popular ones, and we're just going to watch those. What impacts your blood alcohol concentration? Okay.
Reckon you're right to have one more? 2 standard drinks are okay in the first hour, but those are 1.5 standard drinks. Nick's larger, so his alcohol level will be lower. And Josh isn't driving for an hour.
Interesting to think, like, I don't know what a standard drink is, to be honest. You know, people are like, oh, how much did you drive? Oh, I only had 2 drinks. Yeah, but how big were they? And how alcoholic were they, of course?
Level will be lower. And Josh isn't driving for an hour, but he had a drink earlier. Nick has a full stomach, but he drinks more quickly. And Josh is tired. Yeah, that should be about right. If you think you're over the limit, you probably are.
Wow. That was really interesting. That was really cool. Only a little bit over, you bloody idiot. I love these kind of ads. I don't know when they got popular, sometime in the 90s or early 2000s, you know, as far as smoking cigarettes and drunk driving and stuff, where they just smack you in the face. You know what I mean? They really send the message home strong, and this did a great job. And that really is how someone like me, you know, I'm guilty of thinking that way, you know, oh, you know, I've only had 2 or whatever. I'm not driving home for another 30 minutes. Yeah. Good ad. Let's watch. The lucky ones get caught. 15-inch. Does the 1 or 2 dashes mean inch or feet? I forget. Wait, what's it mean in metric? I don't know what that means. 15 PG.
Your Uncle Michael and Auntie Shirley.
Holy
Auntie Shirley's dad's sister.
What the?
Your Uncle Michael and Auntie Shirley.
I'm going to need some more information here. What the heck? The lucky ones get caught. Stark reminder that people are lucky to be caught by police doing the wrong thing rather than be killed or seriously injured. I kind of got that, but what were they doing? Oh my God, this is...
Auntie Shirley's dad's sister.
Are they speeding? That caught me by surprise. Okay. Ooh, a motorcycle one. Motorcycles are so dangerous.
The rider is protected by his clothing, but in only 0.6 seconds, he won't be.
Whoa, dude.
Right now.
That is what you hear. I mean, cyclists will say, or, you know, motorcyclists will say that their genes protect them, which I'm sure it does to an extent.
The rider is protected by his clothing.
Oh my gosh.
But in only
that is
0.6
crazy.
Seconds, he won't be.
Oh my God. Protect your entire body. So what kind of protective gear do you wear? If not denim. I'm sure they make pads and stuff, but man, you're lucky if you even see someone wearing a helmet here in America. It's like, okay, at least they're wearing that. I know people wear leather jackets and stuff. Gosh. Think of us before you drive.
I know I'm late, mate. I'll be there as quick as I can.
It's just a game, Andy. No need to rush, mate. It's just a text. Don't worry about it.
If only we had someone like that, you know what I mean? That's like the good angel sitting on your shoulder, telling you what you need to hear. And it's so true, too. It's not worth it.
How many drinks have you had tonight, Paddy? Good night to catch a cab, mate.
Think of us before you drive.
That is not what I expected based off the title. You know what I mean? Honestly, I thought it was going to be like little kids or something playing in the road. And it's like, or you know, throwing a ball out and it goes into the road. And it's like, think of them before you drink and drive. Someone that you might put in danger. You know what I mean? Think of them. That was an interesting take. Think of the police and what... That was really interesting. That's not what I expected. Meet Graham. Okay, now... These last two ones, and maybe I'll find another depending on what time we're at, but there's some kind of campaign going on with this guy. I don't know if it's a real guy named Graham. I saw multiple videos about Graham. And I have no idea what I'm in for here.
The truth is that cars have evolved a lot faster than we have.
I noticed, by the way, I just will point this out, this one has a really bad like ratio.
The strongest man cannot hold himself from going forwards in a car accident because the forces are so great.
The most significant part of the body for injury is the head. Our bodies are just not equipped to handle the forces in common crash scenarios.
What the heck am I looking at? The only person designed to survive our roads. Okay. I hear what they're saying. He's saying our bodies are not equipped. Okay. This is... Okay, I can see how... This one is disliked a lot. And I can kind of see... You may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. I don't know why there are so many dislikes. This is amazing. Legend has it, if you stare long enough, he blinks. This is obviously a fake person, right? I wouldn't be allowed to laugh if that was a real person. I was afraid this guy got in an accident or something, and... No, this is some kind of campaign about, you know, we're not built to survive accidents. You'd have to look like this or something. It's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. They have an interactive sculpture, Graham. The problem is, here's what the problem is with this Graham thing, is that a part of me wants to laugh when they see this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to take it serious. The other ones, man, you're not laughing when you see some of those other commercials. But this one right here, when this face comes and looks at you, I'm trying to be mature.
Graham has a rather flat face.
The nose is quite prominent in many people. Many patients actually receive, you know, fractures to their nose.
These sorts of injuries not only damage the bones of the face, but they also disrupt.
So you'd have to look like Graham to not break your nose.
That are behind the cheekbones.
He doesn't have a nose, and he has a lot of fatty tissue around his face to absorb the energy of the impact.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. Amazing. The Graham stuff, that really took a turn, you know what I mean? These ads really took a turn. They really took a chance with these. You know what I'm going to look up a couple more of the other ones, because I can't end. Those were too strange for me to end on. All right, this one's a bit of an older one. You can tell by the 4:3 aspect ratio. Driving 10 km/h less will save lives. Holy crap, dude. That's really realistic. Oh my God.
I'm a trauma surgeon, and I want to reconstruct what happens to the human body in less than 0.2 of a second when hit by a car braking from 70 kilometres per hour over a braking distance 50 metres. Even in a car equipped with ABS, the first impact will occur around 46 k's. The bumper hits the knee.
Oh my God. First of all, can you give the visual effects artists an award for this in a raise?
Joint.
Oh my gosh.
Tearing flesh and ligaments. The full weight of the skull smashes through the windscreen. The neck snaps, the skull shatters, and the pedestrian...
I'll be slowing down today.
brain is turned into pulp.
And I'm definitely not carrying a box of oranges across the street. Not today.
In little more than a second, the pedestrian's body will hit the road with a 70% chance of being dead. And had you
70% chance already of being dead.
been braking from 60 k's, not 70, there's a good chance you could have stopped in time, and the pedestrian would have suffered nothing worse than a severe fright. Think about it.
It is a fascinating thing. I did hear, you know, if all speed limits were reduced to, I think it was 40 miles per hour or something, it's estimated there would be like 99% less traffic deaths. Well, if everybody followed the speed limit. So if everybody drove 40 miles per hour or less, which is pretty slow, I think that's like 60 kilometer per hour, something like that. It would reduce almost all deaths on the road, which is definitely an interesting ethical thing to think about, you know? Is it worth 30,000 deaths to get to our destinations? You know, whatever, 10 minutes faster? I don't know. But that just reminded me, I need to look up traffic accident deaths in Australia. Because it said something about, okay, I don't know what that number at the beginning of that first ad was. It said there were only like a few hundred. This says 1.2 thousand, which is still remarkable. The total number of road deaths across Australia for the year ending July 2023. Why is the year ending in July? Whatever. But 1.2 thousand, that's still nothing compared to America. Now, of course, the population is 10 times smaller, right? I always forget the Australian population. Yeah, okay, it's 25 million. I know, I always think it's 30 million, which I'm close enough, but okay, so it's like, it's 15 times smaller, but I'm pretty sure we have 30,000 casualties here in America a year. So you guys apparently are better drivers, is my point. Maybe these ads scared y'all into driving slower. That's crazy. Man, wow. Damn. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be driving slower, and definitely, especially during the holiday seasons, it can get crazy out there, people. People are in a rush to get to the mall, home from the mall. That's me. To their, you know, to not be late to dinner and stuff. Just be safe out there. It's 1 month to go. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Arvo. Thanks for watching.